Hello everybody, I think we're ready to go. So just got the game on the stream here, and I've got the game itself and the chats. Hello TomTom, hello Inge, hello Eric. Let's load the game and see what happens today, because there's always something going on in this game, as you well know. Let's see what everybody's doing. Let's see, we still have a prisoner right here, Lalande, and I think we have a room available in case they want to join us, which they might. Oh, we have a predator in the area, so we might want to take care of this cougar at some point. Maybe an issue. Let's see, this still needs a lamp. Let's quickly start with that. It's kind of quiet, or is that just my sound on my system? Oop, bling. Don't you just love that sound? Okay, so I think I'll just make a copy of this one and put it here. Oh, there's no wire here to connect it, so I think I'll have to put another cable up there. Right about here. Just for this one lamp. There we go. Certainly a big group of people. Yeah, we have currently, what is this? 5, 10, 11 people, and maybe number 12 soon. So everything around the outside of our base is going to be bedrooms, I think, by the looks of things. We don't really have much space to put other things here. We have a small room here for the smelter. And this room is currently unused, but maybe we can put something else there. Look at everybody sleeping in their hats. Hello, Bobby. And we'll just have to see. Whoa, oops. Woo hoops? What? Well, how gets the cougar? Oh, who gets the cougar? I don't know, actually. It depends on who is hunting right now. I haven't hunted it yet, but it will... Oh, there it is. We might want to grab a few people and then get them to hunt this creature. It has a very high chance of attacking us, I believe. Let's take a look at our wildlife chart. We should be able to see it there. Cougar has a 10% chance of attacking if you shoot it, which is actually kind of low, because you would think that it would be more aggressive. The megasloths apparently are also very aggressive. I think we shot most of the creatures that are only like 0% chance. We got one rat here. Guess we can hunt that one. Just get people interested in doing things. Everything else is still good here. Everyone is still asleep. Yeah, oh, we gotta fast forward a bit because it's kind of slow otherwise. Oh yeah, and we need to expand our room here, I think, because it's getting kind of full. So I think I'll build an extra wall here and then just deconstruct that. And we have mostly, what's this, sandstone. So we'll build a sandstone wall like that and then make it a double wall because we need to double wall everything. And there are cargo pods. Let's take a look. What do we got here? What's this? Flake. Oh, that's a drug of some sort. We'll just leave that. That's fine. There you go. Fresh rat on the menu. Always nice. Yes. Also, we might want to put a few extra beds here in the infirmary because currently we have 6 beds and 11 people. Soon to be 12. Starvation. Who's starving? The nose? Why don't you just go eat something then? Yeah, go eat the potatoes. But there should be meals as well. There's nobody cooking right now. There's plenty of potatoes, but not so many meals, as you can see. Somebody needs to work on cooking. Let's see, cooking. Not so many people have cooking as per them one. I'll give it to Matt, because he's good at it. He has 10 skill. Who else is good at it? Eric has 8 skill. Not bad. So Matt and Eric will be our chefs for the time being. They can go ahead and make us some food, because currently we have a lot of rice and potatoes. Well, mostly rice by the looks of things, but not so much cooking is happening. Okay, Eric is going to go ahead and fix that. Excellent. Your ship goes just eating raw rice. Actually, eating raw rice is not healthy, I've heard somewhere. Anyway, we were going to build a wall here made out of sandstone blocks. Is this sandstone right here? We can just make a copy. No, sandstone is more of a light color. This is a sandstone wall. I just make a copy, then I don't have to look it up. Let's take just this extra bit here. Like I said, it doesn't have to be very big. We just want a bit extra space. There we go. Not healthy? Well, raw rice isn't. Like before it's actually cooked? I don't think so. Got some rain last night. We'll see about it later today. The thing is, I heard a while ago like a little story, something that happened to somebody who thought that they could lose some weight or something by eating raw rice, or I don't know what it was, but it didn't end well for her. She had to go to the hospital eventually. What the actual problem is, I don't know yet, so that's not really it. But I'm assuming it's got something to do with the fact that rice tends to absorb liquids. And if you were to start eating raw rice, you're probably just having like all the liquids in your digestive tract absorbed or something. That doesn't sound like a good idea to me, but who knows? Some people might think that's cool. Can't be good for your teeth either, no. Chewing it, no, that would be a bad idea. Okay, so they're double walling this, and we need to get rid of these trees as well. They'll probably get rid of them for putting the roof up. They tend to do that automatically. And how is the resistance on Lalande here? Oh yeah, he's good with plants, that's right. Story writer, oh, we have something in common. Also, they're herbalists. Huh. We might eventually be able to absorb the jail into our base here as we are expanding our walls. Might be one day part of it. Why not, after all? Oh, he's eating raw rice. But we need meals, you guys. Or there's one meal here. We've got one meal. But the thing is that people come in and eat it immediately. As soon as it's done cooking. We need an extra one of these electric stoves. That's what we need. Why don't I move you over here? That should be possible. And then I'll build a copy of this one and put it over here so that the two chefs can go ahead and cook simultaneously. That sounds like a plan to me. Let's see, who can we get to put... Oh, Christina's right here. Could you move this, please, so we can get a copy going? Thank you. This one can be copied and then put... Where's the seat? There. Just turn around a bit. There, right here. And then we can have two people cooking at the same time. Not two people using the butcher's table, though. We could also build a copy of this one. And put that... We can't put it here? Is there no space? Oh, that's unfortunate. We can't put another one in here. Maybe we want to move, like, this sculptor's table somewhere, so we can have some more space. There's really no need to have a sculptor's table here anyway. We'll put that somewhere else, like... Where's a good spot? Here. We have an empty room right here. Nope, not there. Almost. Almost in the right location. Well, I want to put you over here. Oop, there, saving. Good. That one's going over there. Everybody's asleep except Brandon. Brandon's gonna go ahead and do that then, so we get that extra spot available for the butcher's table. There, it's gone, see? And it's gone. Build a copy right here. So we can have some butchering happening here and here, and cooking there and there. It's not really the best. Maybe you can move this one here. Just kind of shoving things around. Oh yeah, let me just cancel that for a second. I'll move you. Today is moving day. We're going to put this one here. So then we can put the cooker there. So they can like cook and butcher here and cook and butcher there. I think that would be great. So Brandon, if you have a moment, could you work on this one? Let's see now. Oh, you guys are talking nasty four-letter word snow. Huh. Let me just put a copy of you here. We haven't had snow yet, but that usually arrives around here sometime around January or February, depending on how strict the winter is. There you go. He's already building the butcher table. Very good. So you got a little snow. Oh, okay. Everybody's talking about the cold. Yep, it's gotten a little colder here too, although we had some very nice sunny weather today, actually. Rice contains arsine, like arsenic. You can reduce it by cooking it with a lot of water by 40%. I like snow. Okay, 80% of it soaked in much water overnight before. Ah, did not know that, but then I don't tend to cook rice much as it is. So is it like arsine from arsenic, or is it something else? Because I don't know what arsine is necessarily. So that's not healthy if you don't take care of that. Okay, so our butcher table, our electric table has moved, but we still have the things here. That's good. I think a lot of people would like some pants, and t-shirts are always in high demand, so we'll make 5 of them. Let's also make some parkas, I guess, if we have the time. Just make 5 of each. That's great. And hats and button-down shirts already have 5. Okay. Not so much hats though, because we currently have a whole bunch of these helmets that are still good. We can make hats later. If we want, of course, obviously. The butcher's table is made out of wood, and we're gonna need extra wood to build it. Oh, there's visitors coming in. Let's see who it is. Group from the Purple Swamp Nation are visiting the colony. They seem to have items to trade. Okay, good. We can definitely try to get some components from them because we need that for sure. Ooh, look at all the healthy stuff that's been harvested here. Anything else? Yeah, the cotton and a few corn. Oh, we got some corn finally. Look at it moving. It's waving a lot. Oh, hey, this wall is almost done, but I think we can already go ahead and pull this wall out. Because even though this is not complete, it will eventually, or at least it's considered locked now. You can also remove this, I guess. There you go. Oh look, we've got this one. Why are you not connected to power? Oh, now he is. Okay, great. Yes, good. That means we can give you the bill to make simple meals. Oh, thank you for that information. I just want to have simple meals and do forever. Cook forever. Now we have 2 people cooking. That means that both Matt and Eric can cook at the same time. See? That's very handy, so they don't get in each other's way. See? There they go. Awesome. That means we'll have more simple meals soon. Anyway, there's visitors somewhere with things to trade. So let's take a look. There they are. The Nose is the most social person, so he's going to talk to the bear. They don't look like they'll have components, but we can try to see what they have. The soil in the Asian areas of rice growing has much content, so soaking 12 hours in cold water and then cooking with much water is best for you. Okay. Soak it first, cook it later. Good advice. Let's see, they have pemmican, they have flake, or we could sell flake. Oh, we took it in? I didn't know that. We'll sell it because we don't want any drugs. Oh, they can buy some for clothes, the ones that aren't so good anymore. They can take those. Let's see, this one is 71%. We still want to keep those. This one's 1% cloth toque. Nope, we don't want that. Anything else that's terrible? I guess all the 60-something% can go as well because they're not going to be very useful for very long, so might as well sell them as well. Get a little bit more money. And then we can buy more things, though they don't have too much. They have a parka. No, wait, those are the things I'm just trying to sell them. Forget about that. They have a pika or a pila. There's a spear for throwing. Okay, good. We can sell some bows, maybe. And the poor and the awful one gets to go. The normal one gets to stay. It's a great bow as well. They have herbal medicine, but we have quite a lot as well. They have 3. Wow. All 3 herbal medicine. We have some cloth that we could get. I'll buy the pemmican from them. That might be good. So now we have 1600 and we're getting 235 for it. They also have a lizard skin cowboy hat, which is something I'd probably just try to sell. Okay, I think that's it. They don't want anything else. Oh, you can actually trade our prisoner if you wanted to do that. We have somebody here who would do that. I think shaman travelers or visitors tend to deal in people as well. Or exotic animals, I don't know. But he's apparently on offer if there were the right person here to buy him. But I don't think we'll do that. Or she actually keeps saying he, but it's a female. But we're not going to do that. Insufficient silver to cover this transaction. No, I don't want to sell things for the sake of selling them. Let's see, they only have 100. So we'll just reduce it. 103, I guess now is okay. Sure. The 3 silver we'll just give them for free. They can see that as a gift. There you go, 3 silver discount, I guess you could say. And now they're leaving because they're insulted. Okay. There we go. They've kind of already done this part, but they need to go and do this part here. Let's see. Bobby is training raccoon. Very useful. Christine is harvesting rice plants. Is anybody here? Or you're cleaning dirt? Could you perhaps work on deconstructing the wall? Please and thank you. So we can get this area. Anybody? This one too. So we can actually walk in here. Then you can go ahead and do whatever you want. Don't want to keep you for too long. So you can also remove this tree then and actually get to the others here to put a roof on it. There you go. Now you can do what you want. Oh, a little bit of roof here. There you go. That's going to be our new cooler section. What type of floor is this, by the way? This is a granite tile. Do we have granite? Slate, sandstone, marble. We have everything except granite, apparently. Do we have granite chunks anywhere? I'll just put like what is this? Marble tiles down. Why not? We have plenty of marble. Let's see, floors. Marble tiles, which are also very pretty, so we're just going to do that. Oop, there's a meteorite apparently. Let's take a look what this is. It is made out of marble. Great, we just wanted to make marble tiles, so this is good. I want all of these bits here, thank you. 3 silver and still insulted. Yep, they immediately leave because they don't think 3 silver is enough. You can also dialyze potatoes by soaking overnight. Once peeled and cut into chunks, removes much starch, especially for a dialysis patient. Ah, useful information. Soak your food overnight before you cook it, regardless of what it is. Well, certain things shouldn't soak, obviously, but things like that. Nature. What is this? Is there any cocoa? No. No cocoa. No chocolate yet. I am sorry. Harvest that. I thought some potato plants would be ready, but it's actually just the rice, which we don't have enough of yet, obviously. Look at that. Nice. We've got a lot of rice growing right here. Maybe we should grow something else in this section over here because we have quite a few already. Let's grow some potatoes, heelroot, cotton plants, hop plants for making beer, psychoid, smoke leaf. Now let's just grow some potatoes. Let's make a bunch of these, or all of these. Have I selected everything now? No, okay. These all get to be potatoes. All of you. Brandon is no longer inspired. Okay. That's sad. Oh, we were actually going to take a look how their resistance is. Our prisoner, it's currently down to 11, which is not bad. We can try doing the recruit already. Instead of doing chat and recruit, or just put some food there. Very good. You got actual food now, a simple meal. Instead of just raw potatoes. Probably not good to eat. Oh, they put a bit of floor in. How cold is it in here? -2 degrees. That's because we got these two over here blasting. This one sets to -9, but I'll set it to -19 because it's now a larger room that they need to cool. So eventually it'll be much cooler in here. Look, see? It's even got a blue edge here now. Excellent. Is that like sprouting seeds? I guess so. If you soak cocoa in milk, do I get chocolate milk in the morning? Well, if you heat it up, you probably do, but I don't know if it'll be in the morning. Chocolate cows, brown cows. Should we have room for clothes and get them out of the kitchen? Maybe. We don't like clothes in the kitchen? I think it looks kind of homely. What about you? Apparently not. There's clothes here too. We just have like a shortage of space for clothes. Well, I mean, look at this. We have a very small and oddly looking section for clothes right here with a party spot in the middle. And then over here we got a stockpile zone for apparently slag chunks and silver. And components and steel, so there's that. Where should I put the clothes? Maybe we need to put like a really large zone in here for clothes so people can just walk around and feel right at home. Like some people just leave all their clothes laying around when they come home. Maybe we could do that. Oreo cows, huh? You know, I don't really like the way Oreo cookies taste. They don't taste very good as far as I'm concerned. Transport pod. Oh, there's somebody who is related to somebody in a transport pod. A drifter called Missy is crashing a transport pod nearby. If she survives the impact, she'll be badly wounded. Missy is from Confederation Parada. If you rescue her, she may join freely. Otherwise, she will return home and spread goodwill among her factions. Oh, great. You can also capture her for recruitment, blah, blah, blah. Missy has a relationship with a colonist. She is Inga's second sister. Oh, Inga 2's sister. Okay, your sister's here. Your dad was here too earlier, but I think you shot him. But this one you might be able to rescue, so that's good. Let me just get somebody. Oh, they're not too far away, actually. Who is the closest right now? I see Brandon, but he's currently sleeping. Oh, we need a research project, by the way. Who is awake and close? I think Eric is the closest, so we'll get Eric over here to rescue them. Anger's faction. Oh, we don't want to anger her. We just want to rescue her. There you go. Eric is going to go get your sister. There he goes. Oh yeah, that reminds me, we also wanted more beds. We also needed to research something, but we were kind of waiting for components for this high-tech research bench, which is something we also need. We need a lot of things. Well, what shall we do next then? How about some gas operation? Not really useful. Gun turrets. Oh, gun turrets might be good. There. We'll have them research something whenever they feel like it. And we should have Missy in here now. Yes, there she is. Let's take a look at her bio. See if she's also a psychopath. Nope, but she is a misandrist. She's kind of sickly and psychically sensitive, meaning that if there's like a psychic drone firing off somewhere making people unhappy, she's going to be even more unhappy. She's not incapable of anything, which is good. She's interested in construction, cooking, plants, animals, and intellectual stuff. She's not very good at it, though. Meanwhile, Inge herself has got food poisoning from simple meal because of the incompetent cook, which is kind of strange because both of her cooks are at least 8 skill points. We were going to put these clothes somewhere else. I think here's a good place for it. Good a place as any. Zone, stockpile zone. Just do this entire room here. Wherever there is a spot, we can just put clothes here. Let me just first of all allow nothing. And then we want clothing. Are they apparel? Yes. And quality. Oh, actually I want like 50 and up. Any quality? Well, quality is fine. Just do that, that's great. And then we're going to disband this here stockpile zone. So they have to move everything in here. And we can expand this stockpile zone so we can make it a bit of a square instead of this weird shape that it used to have. And then all the clothes should start going in here. Are you happy now, Eric? We're moving all the clothes in there. Oh, and this stockpile zone needs to be expanded as well to include this extra room, which apparently already has vomit in it. Thanks, Inge. Appreciate it. There you go, it's been cleaned. Awesome. How do you anger her? Not give her chocolate. Who's angry? I don't understand the attraction to Oreos, me neither. No. I kind of like the cream what's in the middle, but the cookies, they're supposed to be tasty, and a lot of people apparently, oh, there's another prison rescue, great, are really crazy about them because you can dip them in milk and everything, but there's so many other more tasty cookies that you can dip in milk, so why would you even bother with Oreos? They're just hyped up. Although there are like Oreos that have like a mint flavor, but once again that is the cream in the middle and not the cookies. I could do without the cookies, so just sell me the mint flavored cream and I'll be happy. Let's see, a prisoner being held at the Dark Priories, blah blah, managed to radio. Norman is being held at a camp nearby. Let's take a look. But he's kept on armed guard. He'll join our colony. Yeah, we definitely need more people. Camp will disappear in 22 days. Let's take a look where it is. That's all the way on the other side of this bunch of mountains, so we're not going to make that ever. Sorry, Norman. Ooh, that's a song. Okay. This needs to go still, and then we can expand this to include this entire area. We don't really need a lamp in here, but I guess we could make one if we wanted. Just so it's not so dark in here. There isn't much space here. There aren't really any wires. I think I'll put another one a little closer to that. There, it should be able to connect then. We have this area lit up. Great. Very true for the Oreos, yes. Yes, very good. That's that done. We have a lot of rice here that needs to be harvested. More rice. People are going to get sick of rice in this colony. That's why we're growing more potatoes. Oh, look, we got some cocoa. See those 5 trees that just lit up on the left there? That means that there's cocoa in them. We're going to get some chocolate out of this. See? You can test your theory about leaving it in the milk overnight to see if you get chocolate milk. If the milk is warm, then the chocolate will melt and then it works. But before that, not really. You'll just get soggy chocolate and milk that tastes kind of vague. Look, we got more meals here waiting around. They can go ahead and eat those if they want. Excellent. Okay, this is done. This still needs to be removed. Can somebody please come over here and fix this? Christine is harvesting. Miles is also harvesting. Is anybody not harvesting? Cutting, stone blocks. Oh, you're actually kind of close by. I'll grab you. I'll grab Keith. I don't know where he is. You can come ahead and do this. Yoshiko, where are you? Cannot. Oh, he can't construct. The nose can also not construct. Okay, then I'll just keep kind of cute Keith here to do some of that. And Bobby, who is apparently also nearby. Get this stone, somebody. Oh, Tom Tom's walking around. You can do this one. And Eric is here, but he's cooking. Rat meat has rotted away in storage. What? Isn't this supposed to be a cold area? It's currently 7 degrees indoors. Wow. Wow. Expand this. We need one more little corner here. Can somebody help that, please? Christina's here, actually. Do this. Lots of chocolate fans here. Not so much Oreos. Yeah. If you had to choose, you know who you're going to choose. And we need to expand this a little bit to include that little corner. There we go. Let's see. Why don't we remove half of the double wall between the kitchen and the cooler and have more room for the cooler? Well, because then this thing has to work even harder. Oh, that's why it's not actually cooling, because of the solar eclipse. And there's a tree here that needs to go. So the flare, actually. Intense radiation shut down all electrical devices. Should pass in about a day. Thank you. So that means we can't use any of these. That means there's no cooking, there's no cooling. This one, though, appears to still be working, which is odd. So the power generation is still going, but the batteries are not storing any power and the devices are not receiving it, so that's nice. Let's see now. Why don't we do that? Well, because it's not full yet, but later, if this area is entirely full, we'll remove it. Then we'll have more space. Or the clothes are not really being moved, are they? Let's grab some of this. Can I haul this, please? Can somebody haul this stuff? Anybody, get the clothes before Eric gets mad. That's gonna take a while. Oh well. They'll move it eventually. Oh, look, there's already a pants and some other things in here, see? It's starting to look proper messy in here with just stuff lying around on the floor. And we got like a shirt here and some pants. And everything's out of power, so it's very dark in here. Oh, we wanted more beds for the infirmary. Yes, we'll do that. We'll make some copies. Why is there an end table here? What's the use of that? I don't know. Let's line them up over here because they can walk around it, so we'll just do that. And they will be extra hospital beds for whoever is sick or hurt or dying. A group of travelers are passing by. Okay, well, they won't be able to sell anything, so that's okay. We'll just leave them to pass by. This tree needs to go. Go. And this one too. This one's in the way. Everything else appears to be okay. Maybe we should put some tiles or something down here. Ooh, that's a thought I've never had before because these trees keep getting in the way. But if you just put like a floor down, then they can't get in the way. See that? From here to here. Ah. There is an idea. Let's see, floors, and I guess, what's this? This is marble again. We'll just put marble tiles all over here. And all over here. Hey, is that an idea or is that an idea? And I think I'll do the same over here as well. Oh, that's the entire way. Floors, hello. Marble tiles here. And here, and it'll look better too. Then we don't have to worry about those trees anymore because we'll just put floors everywhere and the trees can grow there, so that's good. Sounds good. What was that beep beep, by the way? I missed a message. No idea, but everybody's gone to sleep because we only have one night owl. And everybody else just likes to sleep at night like normal people. We have so many pet beds here and only a few pets. How many animals do we have right now? We have 4. So I really don't need all of these pet spaces. Just going to remove them. I'll leave the raccoon in his bed for now. Well, we could use this space for storing more clothes. Oops. Oh, gun turrets are finished. Mortars, sure. We're just going to research whatever we can until we have enough components to make the advanced research bench. Which is something we need for all the stuff that comes after all of this. Oh, there are actually a few people awake. Okay. Cannot haul. No empty accessible spot. What do you mean? Oh, there's like, oh, these are all the things that are lower than 50%. You know, let's just gather them all over here then. Anything. There you go. Now we should be able to put it somewhere. There we go. Brandon, grab that thing. Eric can grab this one. Matt, you can grab this shirt. Bobby, you can take these pants somewhere. Christina, take this hat. Miles, this shirt right here. Oh, that's not mouse, that's the wall. You can take that. Tom Tom, the pants. Kind of cute. Keith can wear the hat. Inge can drag this hat. Yoshiko's still sleeping. The nose can take this shirt for a walk. There you go. And we're going to start all over again because Yoshiko's currently sleeping. And you take this one. Let's take that one. And Bobby can grab these pants. What about the wolf skin? I think we should also store that. Look at all the clothes that are now being just dropped everywhere. This is what we want. Let's see now. Storage. I'll also put all of the cotton and things like that in here. Plant matter, stone blocks. No, not that. I need manufactured textiles. Any textiles can go in there. There you go. So the wolf skin can go there as well. And then the kitchen is completely clear, as you can see now, of any type of clothing. Why are these guys laying here? Well, I guess I'll have to do the same thing again with these items. Matt can go grab this. There is a heat wave going on. Awesome. That means we have to make sure to turn these guys off. Turn off all the heaters. Can we grab all of them? Yes, we can. Turn them off. There you go. That's nice. Such a clean kitchen. Yes, it's amazing. It's also very illogically decorated right now with everything up against the walls except for this one thing, but it's okay. I feel that that is fine. Bobby, you can grab these pants. Christina, you can grab this one. Miles, that one. We don't have a place for weapons. So I think this area is also just going to have weapons in it. No, actually you will have weapons in here. You can allow any sort of weapons. Weapons. There. All of them go in here. Who is this running around? Eric. That's Matt. This is Christina. Christina's nearby. But you can't do that. Incapable of honest. No, I want to haul it. Thank you. You don't need to use it. I just want it to go over here. Okay, good. Look at what a messy common room we have, which makes it more fun, I guess, to be in. How is this guy doing in the meantime? Or girl, actually. Resistance down to 4.3. Good. We're already trying to recruit them, so soon enough they should be able to join us. Look, the floor's coming in. This thing is here. Do we still have a bill on this thing? Let's make a few sculptures just for selling things. Give people something to do. Some of these lights are not working. Don't know why. It is what it is. Everybody's trying to play games here. I want to deconstruct this thing. Because it's kind of in the way. And it's not useful, so I don't know why it's still here. Seem to have quite a time deconstructing things. They just kind of leave it until somebody... Oh, there's a chunk of spacecraft. Deconstruct that thing, please. Get it out of the way. Thank you. Apparently there is a chunk of spacecraft. There it is. This will give us some components. Nice. Christina, cleaning dirt. Oh, that's actually good because you can come over here and deconstruct the ship chunk. It's kind of far away, as you can see. It's a bit of a walk, but it'll be good. Look, and we got a whole bunch of berry bushes here. We should actually go ahead and try to grab some of that. Orders and harvest all of the berry bushes you can find. And she's going to currently pull all this apart. And then she can go ahead and grab whatever components come out of there because we need them. For all of the things. There's 8 components in one pile. That's good. She can take everything back in one go. Good, because that might actually work out for our advanced research bench, which we need. She's going to put them all the way over here. Okay. I don't mind it. Why does this thing store cloth? This storage space. There's a psychic soothe in the air. That's nice. Raw resources. Textiles are in here. Why are textiles in here? Who did that? Oh, look, the components here. Good. Brandon, can you work on this, please? Because now we have some components. And we might be able to get enough components to actually fix it and start doing some advanced research. That would be nice. I hope that that'll be enough. Let's take a look. He grabbed all 8 of them. So, what's this? Oh, you're grabbing silver? Yes. Just throw it all in there. All of the silver, because the more silver we have, the worse it's going to get in the ways of raids. Where are you going? Oh, there's more silver here. Whoops. Okay, Psychic Soothe is here. We also got something that blew up. Let's take a look. Oops, something's on fire. Somebody better put it out. Miles is here. Here she comes to save the day. There we go. Together we can do it. Thank you, Kinda Cute Key, for coming out of bed just to do that. Oh, here we go. Here comes the advanced research machine, made out of silver. Ta-da! Look how pretty that is. Well, it's actually kind of boring looking, but it's light gray instead of just a regular gray, meaning that it's made out of something valuable. Heatwave, Psychic Soothe, male, yes, okay. It doesn't have enough power. Now it does. Okay. Research is currently still being done on that one, but I think we should continue. Oh, they're already using it immediately. Is that right? Researching recurve bowel. Okay, yeah, good. This one gets to go now. And deconstructs. Because we have the technology now. Who is this? The nose? Miles is walking around. Could you help deconstruct this, please? Just to get this gigantic table out of the way. We can store more things here. There, very nice. And now our research table should look a little different because we should, yeah, there we go. Now we can actually research more things, which we need. This bunch, by the way, is possible, but now this bunch is locked behind the multi-analyzer, which we're going to have to build next in order to get even further. Let's see, we can research transport pods, which have been useful in the past, not necessarily super useful. We can research colored lights. Who wouldn't want that? What does it do? For decorative purposes, cosmetics only. Okay, cool. What's this? Malaria. Missy the Drifter has gotten sick from malaria and sure she has a medical bed. Yeah, she does. She's in the medical bed still. Why is she standing there? Hello, Missy. Injured. Oh, she's in bed. Okay. And there's a self-tamed muffalo. Okay. Well, at least they provide milk and wool, I believe. Let's take a look. Schedule scene. What do they produce? Can I see that anywhere? Adapted to both cold and warm environments, while enraged muffalo can be deadly. Docile can be used as pack animals. Nobody's quite sure why they're blue. Are they blue? Might even be some early genetic modification test that just never got changed. Are they blue? They look white to me. Oh well. Apparently the game thinks they're blue. Dabba-dee, dabba-die. So now we have a muffalo as well. Great. Don't know if we need it, but if we want to transport things, I guess we could use it for things. It was useful once when we wanted to bring a whole bunch of stuff to, I think, somebody who crash landed in another area of the world. And we need to bring a bunch of food. It was useful then. There we go, a whole bunch of stuff. Ooh, lots more chocolate coming in. Nobody's planting anything here right now. Why is this? Lots of this is ready. Oh no, they are planting. Okay, there we go. These are all the little potato plants on this gigantic, wherever this is, needs to go. Grass. Where is this grass? No, I can't see it. I need to cut that grass. There you go. Get rid of that glass. I was going to say glass. Grass. Get rid of the grass. We don't need it. We need more power is what we need. So how much do we need to construct this thing? We need components. And then we can build this one. But we don't have any more components. So where can we get components? I mean, you can get components from deconstructing other machines. We kind of need this thing though for making steel out of slag chunks, which is still doing good. Are there any machines that we don't need necessarily? This thing is broken. Why is it broken? Nobody knows. Is it useful, by the way? Can we use this? It's not super useful, so I'm going to deconstruct it, and then maybe you can get some good stuff out of that. You can play games later. I just want to have more power here, so we're going to need... Oh, it's just 3 components. Oh well, fine. Fine. We're going to need more components for our newest thing. Oh yeah, now we actually have 5 sleeping spots that we need for the animals, so it's actually good. There you go. Maybe we should just put them along the wall though, so they're kind of not in the middle of the room like this. Sleeping spot, let's see, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we can go ahead and remove these. Get them on the wall. Not dug. There you go. And Buffalo, sleeping spots. Try sleeping somewhere else. Where are you going? Are you immediately going to eat food? Instead of just going to sleep somewhere else. Okay. And now it's going for the right spot. Okay, good. And then this storage area can be expanded a bit further. There we go. Looking better. I like it. Okay. This area is now fairly empty. We have one table here for playing chess. Or one stool, I should say. Not very good, because then you can't play chess competitively. Unless the other person is standing, of course. We have 3 batteries, of which one actually isn't in use. Why don't I deconstruct this battery as well? Everybody's asleep except Brandon and Bobby. Oh, Brandon's researching right now. I'll get Bobby to take apart this here battery. So that maybe you can get some components out of that. Yes, just the one, but still. Where do we have heaters that are excessive? This one is actually good because it actually heats up this area. A new recruit. Oh, they're in. Bobby asked Lalonde to join. Lalonde is accepted and joined Bobby's community. Great. They are in. And immediately they're going to go ahead and eat because that's something they do. And this is now their room. That's person number 12 joining us today. Look at that huge list up there. That is a lot of people. Oh, do they need a weapon, perhaps? Maybe they can have this great bow. There you go. We have 4 components here. We could probably put some components in this thing. Cannot work on that, okay. Construction skill too low. Who has good construction skill here, aside from Brandon, who's currently sleeping? Nobody? No? Wow. Only Brandon is good enough for that. Apparently. Huh. Is he really that good at construction? Construction, Brandon. 9. 13. Eric has 13 skill. What do you mean he can't do it? Can't work on this. Need components. Well, there's components elsewhere. Wasn't reading the message. Did the components get used for something else? No, it's right here. I guess they want to wait until they have 8 components. I guess that makes some sense, although we could just put components in already just to reserve them, I guess, for the construction, but they don't want to do that. Okay, then we're just going to have to take a look at what we can deconstruct. In the ways of machinery, perhaps. Like, what else? These guys need to stay. I'm thinking some heaters or something. Although we have, well, we have a heat wave currently. This one needs to stay because it's in the communal room. People need that. We have 2 heaters here. No heaters here, though. We don't have that much machines, quite honestly. We can deconstruct this heater. Deconstruct that. Brandon, please. We can get some components. Do lamps have components to them, by the way? Because if they do, then maybe we can take them apart. Work to build. Takes to construct. Yeah, but how much exactly? It doesn't say how much it needs of each. Oh well. Oh well. Let's see how much components we get for that thing. Or just steel. Oh. I thought it was components and steel. Okay, never mind. Well, they don't need heat. There's just nobody in there, so... And 8 ways is over as well. Great. What about this orbital trade beacon? Ooh, we don't have the communication thing anymore, so this trade beacon can go too. The heat wave is over. Yes, I noticed. That one, I think, had at least a few components in it when we got it. Let's see how much we get out, because we have 4 currently just sitting around, and this one gets us nothing, just steel. What? Guess we don't get it back anymore. Oh well. Oh well, we'll get components somewhere else. Just currently deconstructing everything I have to make sure that we get some components for the new power generation. This geothermal generator. We only have 4. See, there's like 1 here, 3 there. So we need to have more. And I don't think I've done this before, but it's actually a very good plan to remove all of this and just put some floors down. They can't really work with those trees around here. No. But now there won't be any more trees because we're putting 4 down. Amazing. And this area is currently not being built on yet. Maybe we should build that out as something else like slate or something, but I guess people aren't really constructing that quickly. Oh well. Okay, so this lamp is currently not necessary because we don't have anybody here. Just leave it there, I guess. It's fine. Wondering if they need like an extra wooden dresser, these two, because they don't have one. There, that'll make them happy. And for some reason they also have the option to get an end table, but I don't know what they do. What are end tables for? Cozy mattress and sheets on a frame for resting. Oh, that's not what I meant. I wanted to see the end table information. I'll just make some and we'll see. Maybe they'll be happy with end tables. I don't know. Let's see what the end table does. Small bedside table, which makes nearby beds a little bit more comfortable. They do. How does the end table do that? Must be placed directly adjacent to the head of the bed. Placing more than one end table near the same bed has no effect, so just 1 per bed, please. Otherwise, it's a waste of resources, even though some people who have like the trait greedy might be interested in that, because they'll be like, ooh, I got an extra end table. Even though it doesn't make the bed more comfortable. There's no roof here. This area is just being rained on. That's odd. Let me see. Build roof area here. I think this acts as sort of a pillar. And this, of course. So maybe we should be able to put a roof here. Maybe need an extra one of these slate wall pillars to construct a roof. We'll see. There's some paths just laying here. For no particular reason. Everybody's sleeping. Even though it is 4 o'clock in the morning, Bobby's awake. And so is Miles. How about Missy, by the way? Are they still in here? They've been in bed for quite a while. Let's take a look at their health. They currently have a psychite addiction. Okay, nice. And they have minor malaria, which they are not quite fighting very hard. Because you see the immunity down there at the bottom is 53. And malaria is at 62%, which is stronger. They need to beat that, and I don't know if we can. Oh, she's going for a walk. She's in a daze. Why is this? Because of psychite addiction. Well, that's going to help. Inga, your sister's walking around. Come get her. Who's the best doctor right now? Doctoring. 11 for your Chico. Oh, we need to give you the correct priorities, Mr. or Mrs. Lalonde. And you can do cleaning as one of the things you like to do, and then you can do some of that. Everything else is not super interesting for you. So you're going to be doing some art, you're going to be doing some plant cutting and growing. Those are your things. Say hi. Well, she's over there. See, she's walking around. She has a psychite addiction, and she also needs to get back in bed because she has malaria. Hello, Missy? Well, you can't do anything with her anyway because she's not really part of our colony, so I can't tell her to go anywhere. She's just out on her own. And who knows what'll happen. I just don't want like the other people in the colony to get upset if she dies, because she is basically causing that by not staying in her bed. And there's not much we can do. So, you know. These things happen. There she goes. Everybody's kind of ignoring her. It's kind of sad. Not trying to get her or training obedience. I thought that was for her, but that was a squirrel. Just kind of ignoring her, just letting her walk around. Like it's not a big deal. Okay, this floor is still not in, and that's because I didn't tell them to build it. That might explain why they haven't done it yet. Let's see. Floors, marble tiles over here. There. That'll complete the floor here. Look at how many simple meals we have now. It's very nice. Why don't we try cooking a more complicated meal? Fine? Is that... how many ingredients is that? 1 times fine meal. Skill required 6. Let's try cooking some fine meals and see if that'll make a difference. I don't know. That might make him happy. You can do that forever as well. Let's make this the fine meal cooking station, and the other one is the simple meal cooking station. And we'll see how they do. See what we get from that. Matt has disappeared. I think he's gonna go cry in a corner somewhere. He now has to do... Oh, we got some milk from buffalo. Ah, nice. We got 2 ingredients now. Ah, I see. So these are different, see? These are fine meals with like 2 things that are cooked instead of just one. The turkey dinner. This kind of looks like a turkey dinner here. You got your greens, you got your meat, whatever that is. Inge's going to eat it and test it out. She seems okay. Let's see if we can get like a status update, like a needs thing from that. 8 fine meals. See, that makes him a little happier. Oh, nice. Maybe we should just continue to cook fine meals instead of simple ones. Yes, let's add a fine meal and do forever, and then we remove the simple one, and now we're just going to keep cooking fine meals. Oh, Missy's no longer wandering in a psychotic state. Great. Where is she? Here. So, Missy, what are you going to do? Tending to Missy. Oh, she's taking care of herself. Oh, speaking of which, do you have yourself tending on? You do now. Psychic Soothe is ending. Okay. So Missy is tending to herself somehow by standing in the rain in a field of cotton. I don't know what she's doing. No idea where she's going. Malaria tended. Oh, she's tended to her own malaria. That's nice. Let's see how she's doing with the conquering of the malaria. Trivial. But she has 2 malaria. She has malaria trivial and malaria major. Oh dear. Because she's got 70% immunity for that, and malaria itself is at 90%, so she might actually succumb to the malaria if people don't take care of her. Let's take a look here. Shiko, can you feeding her? Reserved by Brandon. Brandon's going to feed her. Give her a fine meal. There you go. That might make them happy. And that might have them working, or at least getting better. A little better, a little faster maybe. She ate a fine meal. That makes her a little happier. Sometimes when people are like happier or have a good mood, they'll be stronger, more robust. I think. Maybe. We shall see if it makes a difference. So far though, she's kind of in the red zone. There's also a caravan request. Nearby settlement U-Town. What a great name. Contacts you with a special trade request. They would like to purchase 20 toques, which I don't have. In return, they offer plasteel hospital beds. Plasteel hospital beds, like an excellent thing. And uranium dining chair. Can you imagine sitting on a uranium chair? I don't think that's going to be a very good thing in the long run. This requires 15 days. Not going to want either of those. Well, the plasteel bed I think might be good, but the uranium dining chair, why would you want one? Why would you make anything out of uranium? She's gonna get sick. Well, she's already sick, actually. She's not afraid of anything. Nope. Well, Missy. About to break. Huh? What does that mean? Psychic withdrawal, yep, that's because of her thing. Serious pain, sick, ratty apparel. Well, we could try to give her some clothes, but I don't think she's going to accept them. Look, she has 2 malnutrition trivial, and she has malaria. Oh, somebody's smelting, that's what I'm hearing. Ooh, malaria extreme, 99%. That's not good, because her, immunity is not catching up, so any minute now I think we're gonna see a dead Missy. Yep, there she is. What's this? Oh no, she's got yayo. Do not allow. She had drugs on her. No wonder she wasn't getting better. Let's build a copy of this wall as well. Well, Inge, sad to say, your sister is dead. I'm gonna have to haul her. Let's get her out of here, otherwise people are gonna get upset. Okay, here comes the funeral of Missy, who had malaria and a psychite addiction. She will be missed. There you go. Well, that was fast. Very quick, but sometimes these things are better to take care of real quickly instead of, I don't know, thinking about it for too much. That was very quick. You just kind of threw in there, put the sand on top. It's like, okay, well, goodbye. It was fun having you around for a couple of minutes. Nobody cares. There's no emotions in this game, except when it like is inconvenient for the player, I guess, to have emotions. Then we'll suddenly have emotions and issues with what you're doing, even though it's not your fault. Look at all this chocolate just kind of lying here. Why is nobody bringing the chocolate in? We've got a chocolate field. My condolences, yes. Condolences with your sister that you never knew you had. Could somebody bring in the chocolate, please? You could also eat it if you want. Chocolate fields. Chocolate fields forever, sorta. Not quite the same. Inspired trade. Miles. Okay, good. Oh look, he's picking up all the chocolates. Very good. Christina, could you maybe pick up the rest? Because you're already over here. Matt, you're also here. Go haul some chocolate. Eric is also here. So you can go ahead and grab this. Lalonde, everybody's coming here for the plants. What are they doing? All the chocolate's gone. Okay, good. What are you doing? Sowing cocoa trees. Yeah, they find it so important that they have to sow it before they pick it up off the ground. Apparently. Look. Ooh. Chocolate bars. Nice. Is this area being cooled again? It's 1 degree indoors. This one has a target temperature of -9, which is not enough apparently. This one I already set to -19. Okay. 0, 2 degrees. It actually, the temperature's going up instead of down. It's supposed to be going down, you guys. This is supposed to be cooler. Or this kind of like oh, the power's down. That's what it is. We really need this extra thing here. Okay, how about if we then get rid of this thing? Deconstruct that. Brandon, help deconstruct this. We'll make a new one later. We need all the components we can get right now, so that we can go ahead and build that extra power device. We need it. Everyone wants chocolate. 1 component for that entire thing. Okay, fine. Fine. It's another one, I guess. We just need extras. We need 8. Currently we have like, well, how much do we have here? 4 and now 5. So we need 3 more components from somewhere. And then we can go ahead and build the extra power generator. The geothermal power generator, as a matter of fact. Well, great. But is there something we can build in ways of power that is going to cost less? I think we can build like a couple of these with that amount of components we have. What did I say? 5? Let's see. A solar power generator requires 3 components. Wind turbine requires... oh, 2. Oh, let's build 2 wind turbines. Let's put them here. Right about here. 1 and 2. There. Enough for all? Well, let's see. We got 75 pieces here, 75 pieces there, 75 pieces here, 71 pieces here, and 10. Another 75 over here in this little corner. So I think we've got enough for everybody. Enough to last us for at least another week, I would think. Look, we got some buffalo milk as well. Okay, so when people are ready, they can go ahead and build some of these wind turbines so we can get some more power. And we'll start over with collecting components for our geothermal generator later. But currently, we just need to get what we can. Not enough for an entire week? Like a couple of 100 bars of chocolate? Look, we've got mortars researched. That should be worth something. Shield belt, gas operation, don't really need that. Hospital bed might be good. Medicine production could also be good. Let's put that first. Put down the tiles for the turbines, lol. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do here, see? Kind of Keith was working on that, but see? He's doing it right now. As you can see, it takes quite a while to do that for just a few. Oh, we also have a raid, apparently. Let's take a look here. Attacking immediately, jump to location, and pause. Okay. one gun, this one has grenades, and this one has a gun. 3 guns and a couple of, well, 2 guns and grenades. And then we have somebody with a knife and 2 people with a club. And they're going to come from this area. Okay. Everybody who is a pacifist gets to go stand over here. Eric is not a pacifist, but he is sleeping. I'll grab you and put you over there. Yes, Matt has no guns. You're going over here. Bobby has bolt-action rifle. Yes, you can go stand over there. Christina is also not a combatant. Miles is inspired to trade, but I don't... Oh, they have a bow. Good. We'll put her over there. TomTom has a gun, I'm pretty sure. Kinda cute. Keith has a revolver. Kinda armed Keith. Inga 2 has an auto pistol. I think she can go stand over there. Yoshiko has a recurve bow. I'll put her over there. The Nose has a short bow. And Lalande also has a bow. I gave her one earlier, so let's get everybody over there. Okay, that's not too bad actually. We don't have too many people that aren't combatants. Everybody's coming in, gathering for the combats, which is about to take place. Where are they? Oh, there they are. You're on the wrong side, guys. Oh, Cougar is hunting Doug for food. Okay. Yoshiko, come stand over here because you're gonna get in the way, otherwise... There you go. Excellent. Get him. Oh, careful. Oh, they're shooting him. This guy has grenades, which is a bit of a problem. Because look, he's throwing them. See? Not much you can do about that, but these things are stopping some of that, which is great. Oh, guys, shoot the ones behind you. Kinda cute, Keith, come here. Are they running away? Okay, good. Get him. Tony's running away. We managed to kill a few. We managed to kill... Oh, somebody better rescue Yoshiko. Come get her. Doug is dead. Oh no, our dog. Doug the dog has perished. That's because this cougar was after him. That means we have to hunt this one. Bobby, come over here and grab him. Oh, Miles. Rescue the Nose. Lalande, come rescue Eric. Kinda cute Keith, you can come over here and hunt this cougar. Bobby too, come here. What else do we have? Nobody. I think everybody else is kinda dead. Not ours though. See? Oh, Inga too. Wow, really missed. Where is she? Bobby, are you a non-combatant? You are. Come and capture this one. Brandon, you can go ahead and go stand over there. Christina can walk around. Apparently nobody's hunting the cougar. That's odd. Okay, fine. Fine. We lost Inga too. Earlier we lost her sister, and now we've lost this Inga number 2. Now we need a new one. Well, look who we have here. Oh, what a surprise. This one apparently also has a name. This is Inga 3. There. Ta-da. Reincarnated. Poor Inga number 2. She's not really having a lot of luck. Inga number 3 is already here. Oh, well, Boar died. Inga number 2 died. And Doug was a bonded animal to Eric. Oh no. Oh no, we're gonna have people being upset with that. We have a bunch of dead people here. Oh, somebody needs to come and get this person. Who is taking care of them? That's Inga number 3. Brandon. Capture Tayo, please. Because they might die otherwise. We can use these grenades, maybe. Look at that. This area is completely blown apart. We need to build a few copies to fix this wall. And this part. There you go. Fix it. You're gonna go crazy, yeah, because Doug died. I think everybody would go crazy if Doug died. Luckily, it's not the actual Doug. There you go. Our new prisoner. I don't know what she is like. We'll see in a moment. We also have a bunch of dead people here. We were just about to dig a few graves, so that's fortunate, I guess. Somewhat fortunate. We've just removed the heater here, but that's okay. They can go lie around the cold or in the cold for a while. That's fine. I don't mind. Is there anybody currently sick or unhealthy who is not able to lie down because of the lack of beds? Medical emergency on somebody, but they're being taken care of, so it should be alright. I think. TomTom's cleaning. Thank you very much. We need a clean hospital ward, TomTom, otherwise infections will spread for sure. Look, clean up all that blood. There's a big difference from our previous bases. It's always a lot cleaner here, see? Used to be like we had whole traces of green going everywhere, and there would be lots of footsteps and nasty stuff everywhere. We don't have that anymore. Now that cleaning is priority number one. What's this? This looks like drugs. Go juice. Yeah, definitely do not allow go juice, because that is drugs and they will use it. Also, we have some more smoke leaf joints, which is basically like weed. We don't need people hooked on that either. We saw what addictions do. Missy had an addiction. She did not recover. Poor Doug. You? TomTom? What? Be cold. Okay, we bury Doug. You can't bury animals, I think. I'll see. Hauling Doug. Let's see what he's going to do. I think he's going to put him in the cooler. We'll see what he does. They're not really considered colonists that you bury, I think. So I think he's going to pick up Doug and consider it a resource and just put him in the cooler. We'll see what he does. Here he comes. Let's see where he goes with it. I mean, it is a bonded animal, but nope. There he goes, into the cooler with him. That's exactly the spot where he's going to go. And we're going to have, look, there we go. Doug burgers. Oh, we don't need to see that. Awesome. Thanks, Matt. Well, okay, so that's all the sympathy we have for our dead animals. I'm pretty sure Eric, who was bonded to the creature, really appreciates his next fine meal. It's going to be great. Look at these 3, or 6, actually 3. A little bit more than that. Okay, well, that was a lot of excitement. It's what's for dinner. So we have the extra cooling space here. We're going to have a few extra one of these wind turbines for more power, because currently we have a lot of stuff that's taking a lot of power, even though we kind of already took a few things out which cost power, so we might not need quite as much. We just need extra cooling for our ever increasing storage space for the food. This mace feels great. Yeah, it's very tender. And let's see, what is I going to say? We need, oh, we've got fine meals now, which is great. That'll make them happy. They get like a bonus every time they eat one. And we've got more people cooking than before, which is awesome. Why is this stuff so yellow? Dog leather, okay. Didn't want to look at that. And we've got a new tiling thing going on here to keep these guys from being disturbed by trees. So, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed that. We're still growing and expanding as per usual. I mean, the map is still quite large, but we are very present, as you can see. You can see most of the corners and most of the areas you can look at. You can see our base. So that's nice. And start off with just a small little room. And now look what a crazy place we have. Hope you enjoyed that. And next Thursday, once again, we'll have a writing stream. But yesterday, I believe people thought it was interesting at the very least. I don't know if it was very enjoyable, but at least I got to talk about the entire story. And next week, we're going to do the exact same thing on Thursday. And on Friday, we'll do some Minecraft around 5:30 as well. So I hope to see you then. Have a nice weekend and week that I've followed up with. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye for now.